Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Allow me, Honorable Speaker, to reply to the County Government Additional Allocations Bill, National Assembly Bill number 2 of 2025. And first, to begin by thanking all the members who contributed to the debate on this bill. Honorable Speaker, as I said in moving, and as many members did observe during debate on this bill, this is the second attempt on the Additional County Allocations Bill after the failed attempt to pass this legislation in the last session of 2024. Honorable Speaker, as many members did allude to, the RMLF funds that were in the bill are not in this published bill. Honorable Speaker, for very good reasons, and that's why we are pleading on the Senate and the Council of Governors to see the logic in allowing this bill to progress as it is, so that our county governments are able to access the tens of billions of additional money that is going to our county governments and to offer services, especially in critical areas like water and sanitation, healthcare, and even to an extent in urban development, especially in the area of sewerage and road infrastructure. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, mine is just to improve on them. I have seen attempts already to try and water down this bill by having another one published in the Senate, Honorable Speaker. But I would really urge them, since this is a money bill, to allow this one to progress into the Senate and allow governors to access money that will help our constituents and the area ward representatives. Honorable Speaker, I was shocked yesterday, or the day before, I was watching a clip on social media where an MCA, I think from Honorable Mburu Kahangara's constituency in Lari, is shedding tears in front of the governor, pleading for resources to be allocated to her ward to at least maintain roads that are impassable. And she was shedding tears, pleading with the governor that they cannot even transport bodies when there's a funeral in the ward because of the state of roads. And this is a dire state of roads, not in Kiambu County, but across the country. And I know a few governors may want the world to believe. And in fact, I was told the governor of Kiambu was alleging that it's the National Assembly that is holding 10 billion shillings for roads maintenance, which is very far from the truth. It is the Council of Governors, through the case that is bound to be determined tomorrow on the 12th of March, that has held to 10 billion shillings that should be helping the Kenya Rural Roads Authority to rehabilitate roads. And KERA does also assist governors when they maintain some of the roads in the rural areas, some of which may definitely be the burden of those governors to maintain them. But because KERA is there, it helps. And I know the other notion, Honorable Speaker, that they have attempted to drive is that these funds are going to members of parliament. Again, far from the truth. Members of parliament do not manage any of these funds. They go to the regional offices of KERA and KURA, and that is where they manage the resources. That is where they do the procurement from. And it is KERA and KURA engineers who superintend over the construction and maintenance of those roads in our constituencies, in wards, and of course in counties, Honorable Speaker. Therefore, even as we sympathize with these MCAs who have had to shed tears on behalf of the people they represent, we must plead with the Council of Governors to allow the nation to move forward on this matter of additional county allocations. Honorable Speaker, many urban areas, and I have seen a number of adverts done by KURA in maintenance of roads in Nairobi, but in many urban areas, they were benefiting immensely from KUSIP and KISIP funds. All these funds are in this bill. Many counties are benefiting from healthcare funds, even with the loss of the global funds from USAID and other donors. There is additional money from other donors in grants. Some not even loans, some are grants, but which counties cannot access because this bill has not become an act of parliament. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I really want to plead with our colleagues in the Senate, when this bill is transmitted to them, to hasten its processing and allow governors to access this money so that they may help our constituents. And with that, I beg to reply.